Today we're going to talk about playing at the net. From what I see really often, people learn their volleys standing really close to the net. They get fed the ball right here and they just tap it over. But let's be honest, how many times in a match do you have the situation when you're that close to the net, and how do you get there? If you're playing doubles, sure, you start at the net, it's very likely that the ball can come right at you. But in singles, both players most likely start closer to the baseline. Normally, if you do play volleys, it's around this area. It makes sense to practice your volleys from around this area as well. The second thing, should you hit your volleys or should you block your volleys? If you're standing really close to the net and somebody hits really hard at you, you have no time, obviously no backswing, you have to block your volley. And especially in doubles, it works very well because you can block the volleys, you can hit it short into the feet of your opponent. But in singles, well, when do you come to the net? Normally, if you have a really big serve, that means the person is defending, right? Or you hit an approach shot. The first really common scenario, if I serve a big serve, I run in and I will play my volley somewhere over here, right? I'm pretty far from the net. If the person returns very well, it can hit in, the ball can get into my feet. That would be a half volley, but we're not talking about that right now. Let's say the ball comes high enough and pretty slow. It also depends on the level that you're playing at. I haven't seen a lot of beginner players or even for-all players that can actually attack a really good serve. Nobody can attack a really good serve. They can just defend it, loop it back. You run up to the net and you have this high, easy ball that you have to finish. Is it smart to block it? Probably not. You should hit your ball, right? You should hit the ball. To hit it as a drive volley, that's a lot of risk. It requires very good timing. It's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. What you can do is just play a regular volley to the other side. And to execute that volley, you have to hit the ball. So it turns out that volleys are actually also shot like a forehand and a backhand, just maybe with a little abbreviated backswing, but with a follow through and with a movement through the ball. If you play a lot of singles, does it really make sense to practice a lot of blocked volleys? No, because you're not going to use them. The second thing, if you're playing doubles, if your partner hit a bad shot, you might be attacked at the net. Somebody can hit hard at you, so you have to block, you kind of have to defend. In singles, that doesn't happen. In singles, you are the one who's attacking and you have to finish off your volley. Let's see in a different scenario. If I'm starting here and I got a approach shot, I run up, I hit a good shot, I see my opponent barely reaching it, so I'm coming forward to finish it off. I'm not blocking, I have to hit my shot. So next time you practice your volleys, make sure that you hit your volleys and not just stand close to the net and try to block them over the net.
Please enjoy some extra examples of professional tennis players playing doubles. Pay attention to where the server hits their first volleys when they're coming to the net. As you can see, when the team is serving, the partner stands really close to the net because they're trying to attack the second ball. On the other hand, if it's the receiving side, then both of the players stand further away from the net because the serve comes really hard and their partner is trying to finish it off.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.